So do you want to talk a little bit about like how to build an email list, or do you want to just dive right into what are the emails that you like the best?
Well, we can talk about building an email list. Some brands can do it really easily organically, and we can talk about what those brands are that we like and why we do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It totally depends on your product too. If you're software, like you're going to get people's emails. There's a lot of ways to get people.
Mm-hmm.
E-commerce brands are really going to be able to get people's emails a lot easier, obviously.
Right.
But like if you're kind of just starting out, a lot of people just throw money right into paid media or whatever it may be. And I actually really think people should invest more in building that email list for the reasons that we talked about. Having a baseline, having a consumer understanding before you start spending a lot of money elsewhere. You can use paid media channels to develop an email list. So providing, if you're a B2B brand, an ebook, webinars, that kind of thing, getting people to sign up for something and getting their email address in the meantime and having them sign up for marketing emails, as long as you're very transparent with what you're going to be sending them.
Yeah.
Again, transparency with first-party data.
Yeah.
Very important. So yeah, investing in that is like a great way to start when you launch a new brand business.
And one of the things that, that I've seen people be really successful with is building out newsletters that maybe aggregate from other sources, and they're out there doing research. Like we both read The Hustle, right? And that's one that just provides a ton of value, a ton of storytelling. You get to learn a lot by reading it. And I think that that's something, especially as brands are getting started, that they should be thinking about. Like, don't go right for the buy. See if you can provide some value first.
Oh yeah, build that community up.
Right.
Like Stacked Marketers, another one that I really like. Shout out, women owned and managed, which I of course love. I'm looking forward to that every single day. I'm getting like Google alerts from all these random things that I follow just to stay up to date on things, and I'm like, whatever. But then Stacked Marketer comes in, and I'm like, everybody, shut up. I'm reading this. I need 5 minutes. I want to read this.
Yep.
And it's like, I look forward to it. And The Hustle is the same kind of thing. Or New York Times articles, like same kind of thing. When you're really looking forward to it and you know what to expect, you can really grow your community. And it's really all about harnessing that community, not going right for the buy, really building that value up.
Well, and if you, as a business, if you build up a good subscribership, your business is more valuable, right? Because you can either monetize that audience, or, I mean, when you look at an exit, having a big email list is always looked at as an asset by any purchaser.
Absolutely. It's huge, especially when you're collecting data on those people, like engagement data, behavioral data on them, that you can then use for, say, a paid media campaign.
Absolutely.
So you can go and you can upload that list into LinkedIn, and you can target those folks with very specific messages based on what they've already received from you in your newsletter or your campaigns in email. Well, that's the thing. Buying lists, like, absolutely never do that. Not worth it. Definitely not worth it. I feel like people used to do that a lot more, and like politically, that's still happening, like for political campaigns, like you're saying, and in other, industries, but you definitely don't do that for e-commerce or B2B brands. Like I would never, ever do that.